And then one of the big issues that never goes away, which is feeding your kids. I think feeding your kids is probably one of the issues that comes up on Netmums most often, not because it's necessarily the most important issue, because it's something that happens every single day, 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We have to feed our kids. We have to give them breakfast, lunch and tea, regardless of the weather, regardless of how we're feeling, regardless of whether they're having tantrums. And you know, as a mum, it's almost primeval to want to feed your children well, to want to feed your children good food, but you just don't have time as a busy mum to spend hours, you know, creating amazing concoctions that your toddler is then going to throw on the floor. I think there are far too many books out there that tell you you have to create culinary delights for your family, a separate meal for your baby, a separate meal for your toddler, something for your husband, and this is all having done a full day's work, picked up the children, taken them swimming and tidied the house. You know, it's just not realistic. So this book really takes us back to basics, back to perhaps the cooking that our mum did for us when we were kids. It's all those fundamental recipes that are good, healthy family food, but without the fuss. So a meal that you can cook for the whole family, not just for your baby, something like a good shepherd's pie, which your baby will enjoy just as much as your toddler, just as much as your husband, or just as much as your teenagers. It also has an element of seasonality, so there's some lovely winter warmers, summer lunches, lunch boxes, even down to, you know, Halloween and bonfire food. So I mean, really, if you have this book, it gives you all the basics, along with so many variations that once you can do these basics, you add in the things that your family likes, the things that your family likes best and enjoys most, and before you know it, you won't even need to reference a book, you'll just be Master Chef.